What's up, YouTube? Here is Harvey for, I guess, the first RV log of 2018. My goal is going to be to make at least one RV log a week. We'll see how it goes. Um, but that's the goal. Every RV log is going to have different topics and stuff. But today, the RV log is like something I should have probably done almost a year ago, but I guess I wasn't ready. It's a very sensitive topic, and I don't really know where this video is gonna be, so we'll see. But mainly, I want to talk about the reason why I left CLG Red, and because I guess the statement said that I left, but it was never really parted ways, This vague statement where it just says CLG and Harvey parts ways, goodbye, a chapter moves on, but it was never really explained fully what happened. Um, so I'm here to set the record straight. Uh, just I don't know, just because I kind of want to. Like, I feel good about what happened now. It was a different like a year ago. And yeah, so that's what I want to talk about today. I took a little bit of notes, so if my screen becomes water and stuff, it's just my notepad that is open. But yeah, so I would say that everything started uh, pretty abruptly uh, when basically they decided to consider a new fifth, and me leaving was very you know I don't want to say last minute, but for me it was very like a week turnaround, meaning I was caught off guard. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, for like a year there was issues within the team with different players, but these issues don't usually, I think that you should be able to overtake them, but there was a point I think we reached. Did you hear my dad sneeze? There was a point where um we reached issues on the team where I think some people were not able to overcome anymore, and at some point it was me, at some point it was other people. Like, honestly, I've been playing with these girls for like 12 years, some of them 10 years at least, since 2005 with Potter. So 12 years, 13 years, well, 12 years then with Potter, and then a long time with the others, So there's obviously stuff that you can't change anymore, I guess. I don't know if we couldn't change it anymore, but whatever. So when you stop losing, I think that people like try to change things, and like when you start losing, did I say start or stop losing? When you start losing, like you want people to make to change stuff to make a difference, and there's different kind of personalities on the team. And what happened when I left the team is that we reached a point where the majority of the players decided that for the team to win and start winning, like at international events and online, they had to consider another fifth, meaning maybe they would not find one, maybe they would find one, but they wanted to try out people instead of me. Um, I so when that was announced to me, it was like there's nothing you can do, it's happening, you know, which uh which was really really hard, considering that, you know, how much we worked as a team to make this happen, to make this CLG dream happen, and like how much we invested, and just like in time and energy and even in money. Like it was really hard for me, you know, that I lost like everything basically. I felt That's how I felt. Um but I was ready to fight for my spot, meaning like I was ready to like just make it happen, like do tryouts and whatever, and like win my spot again, if that makes any sense. Um but after a week of like seeing how things were evolving, when I was living in the house with the girls, and how like it was so painful for me to watch them try out other people. And um the old me would have stuck it through and just like sucked it up. But the new me was like, you know what? Maybe this is good for me too. Maybe I need a new challenge. I need a new opportunity, and maybe I just need to go as well. So before they even took that decision to pick up someone else or not, which now we know was Emmy, CLG Emmy, which I've never met before, never heard of it before, but she seemed like an awesome person, and I'm sure she brought a lot of positive things to their team, because she's been on the team since then. I I just decided to part ways, meaning I felt that maybe my time was done there too. Like I think the rupture could have been worse, could have been better. I think it's never a decision that is easy to do for anyone, especially after that much time on the team. But I just decided, okay, like I'm gonna go too. And to be fair, the girls and CLG offered me to stay on as potentially a six or as a streamer or staff or whatever. So I think that CLG and the girls and even the coach and everybody was really sweet about it. But like they didn't kick me out or anything. It took me like a month before I left, and the house, which made a lot of things really awkward sometimes, but uh, like it was just like me being very emotional about it, I guess. So I just didn't want to talk about it. And then the girls probably didn't want to talk about it either because I was still living with them. Anyway, point is, everyone was pretty cool about it. It was just rough, because of so much history. Um, for me, it felt like a divorce, like the hardest breakup of my life. Meaning, um, like when two people kind of have to move on, but you don't want to move on. Both people don't want to move on, but everyone is like knows that it's for the better. Um, so yeah, and then while I was dealing with all of that, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what my career would be after retirement, quote unquote, because that's what I was thinking maybe of doing then. I was thinking of all my opportunities. And I thought about the future. I did almost retire because I was like, I don't want to start over. Like CLG, we reached the summit. Like, I don't want to not be number one. Stuff like that. I didn't want to compete versus them either because they were my friends for so long. I didn't want to lose. It's shitty to like leave a team and then lose versus them. Like I didn't want to face that. But throughout the weeks, a couple of people like I started playing with people for fun, and then eventually became serious. And honestly, a new project that I'm going to announce very soon. We've been working on it for a little bit, and um, it's not that big of a secret. Like if you just look into my career, you can probably find it if you know whatever I'm doing. If not, you'll have to wait for the announcement. But um, the new people I was playing with, I had lots of fun. It was a completely different atmosphere. Obviously, we didn't have like history between the girls, so it was all smooth. And um, yeah, I just decided, you know what, I don't want to retire. I want to do it one more time with one more team. And it took a long time to get everything finalized, and we're still trying to do that right now. But it's gonna be announced soon. Um, but meanwhile, I was thinking, what should I do? Should I go full time, extra? And I took the summer to kind of breathe out and focus on my mental health. And I came back to my parents' house just to spend time with them. And eventually, I started like loving the city again. But point is, I thought about everything I wanted to do, and right now I'm not ready to quit this community. I'm not ready to quit CS:GO. I'm not ready to quit streaming and all that kind of stuff. So, um, yeah, I decided to start at full speed again. So I'm a streamer. I want to say full time slash part time because I don't stream like 8 to 10 hours a day, but I'll stream like 3 or 4, which for me, considering my busy schedule, is kind of insane. And then I want to do more YouTube. I want to do more content for you guys. I started doing interaction videos. I started involving my Discord a lot. All these kind of things. So um, I hope that you guys like it. And if you've watched this video until then, you either think that I'm freaking idiot and hate me because this was so boring, or you actually enjoy my content, which thank you for watching the video fully, no matter why. Um, but yeah, so that's basically what happened with CLG Red. I hope that I summarized it well. The thing you guys need to know is that right now we're actually good friends again, all of them. Obviously I don't know Jen a lot, like Renifege. Oh my god, I never know how to pronounce her name backward. I just know her by Jen. I don't know Emmy a lot, but I'm still good friends with Diane, Benita, and Potter. I'm actually better friends with them than before because there's no more animosity. There's no more like conflicts. It's just good times. We went to weddings together. We went to Vegas together. We spent time in the house, the whole house. I came back a couple times to sleep at their house since I moved out, and I couldn't be happier for their current success. They're still a great team. They're still doing great stuff. And at first I was scared of how I'd feel regarding Silvia, like if I would keep any resentment, because of everything. Like, in a way, it was our team, that we built from scratch. Um, so it was pretty difficult, but I don't hold any resentment, any grudges. Um, and I'm pretty happy about that because the only person that it hurts in the end is me, right? If I held any grudges or if I was bitter about things, it would only hurt me. And this new challenge is awesome because I'm learning new things that I've never learned in CS. Like, I'm playing positions. I played every position in the maps, on all maps except opping. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I also had to kind of learn how to in-game lead. Although I did it a little bit on CLG Red, it didn't go really well. But on my new projects, I actually really enjoy it, really love it. I feel that it's where I belong. I feel that my knowledge can be used at its full potential, even if I'm struggling in the game. Sometimes my teammates pick me up and they're great, and I'm trying to incorporate every personality of my team inside this leading, and I hope they feel as happy as I do because I really love it, and I can't wait to announce more about that. But that's not the topic of today. The topic of today is a departure from CLG almost a year ago. There's a lot of things that I miss. I miss Los Angeles, obviously. Although I could have stayed there, um, I decided to come back closer to my family in the East Coast, which sometimes I question why I do this, right? The weather is way better over there. And um, the travel times for every event is way shorter when I live there, but whatever. I enjoy Quebec. I enjoy speaking French, honestly. I enjoy speaking both. But as you can see, this whole video, I was very French. Like, I pronounce everything super French, like a French Canadian. Um, so sometimes I forget that I need to force myself to not be so French. Um, but I do enjoy French. I enjoy languages. I enjoy culture, um, which is still good in LA because there's a lot of Spanish people. But um, yeah, it's fun to be here. But yeah, I love the community, and that being said, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll try to talk about long subjects more, but I also have a FAQ RV or Ask RV video that's going to come out or already came out. But that being said, we're going to have way more one-on-ones like that. And if you want to support the CLG Red Girls, they're all on Twitter, they all stream. And if you want to support my new team, we'll keep you in touch because we should announce it within the next month. This is what I'm thinking. I hope that it's going to be true, but we'll see. Follow me or subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me. Every follow, every sub, every views that you guys send me helps me. I know every YouTuber tells you, but please do it. Hit the follow button. Bye bye. See you next time.